welcome back to Vlada's Place. If you follow my YouTube channel, you know that some call me Chicken Lady. And today's video is about chickens, and this particular video will be about needs of a more mature chicken. On the previous videos, we have done instructions on how to take care of baby chicks from week 1 to week 8. And we also have shown you how to start a batch of baby chicks with the mother hen. But today we're going to talk about what you need to provide so that your chickens will be happy and will give you plenty of eggs. I understand that a lot of families don't have a lot of space around their home to bring or to build elaborate chicken coop. But let's suppose that you do. I just want to show you what would be an ideal setting for chickens or maybe even geese or turkeys. So basically we're going to start with a shelter where chickens will be protected from wind, rain and cold weather. So that is a sleeping area, if you will, and then we're moving to a covered area here where during the summertime chickens need shade, because if they overheat, they can die. And not just that they have the covered area here, but they also have a uncovered ground area where they can dig and take baths. And it's very important for chickens to take baths because they end up having mites and other parasites under their feathers and on their skin. So dusting themselves, it's very, very important. So this particular area is set up just for that. And in order to secure it from coyotes and bobcats from digging in and going into this area, because it's exposed in the bottom, we have dug a deep trenches around, and we fill them with the big rocks, and then we have buried it again so that animals cannot dig in and go into a chicken coop. So the next area is what we call the sunroom. And I know this sounds funny, but it is area where chickens can walk freely on the sunshine, and this area is completely encaged from the top to bottom, and nothing can get in, and there's plenty of space for chickens just to walk around, spend time on sun, and this is usually area where we feed them as well. Now, one of the reasons why we like to have this long chicken coop is because during the summertime, the ants can do a lot of damage to chickens. So having extended area and designating only one part of a chicken coop to feeding kind of prevents ants from spreading out into the entire chicken coop, which is another very important thing. So I said chickens need sunshine, but too much sunshine can hurt them. So we live in California where summer temperatures can go up to 120 degrees, and obviously this can be lethal for animals who are stuck in enclosed area. And during the summertime, what we do, we have this fig tree. As you can see, it's springtime now. We are in April, beginning of April. So the fig tree will eventually fill in and provide a lot of shade. And we have just planted pink jasmine as well, which will grow into large bushes and would provide a lot of shade for the chickens. So make sure that your chickens have plenty of fresh air, fresh breeze, warmth, not too much heat and not too much cold. And obviously, if you are in position to create a chicken coop with different areas where they could hide from rain and cold, that's ideal. And so basically, this is our setup, and our chicken coop has currently 7 chickens, which they have plenty of space to move around, exercise, and just stay physically healthy. A lot of places now sell chicken coops. They're just little units like you see on the beginning over there, but I believe they are too small. Chickens will live there, but they're just too small to keep chickens healthy and physically fit, which is very important if you're gonna have a healthy egg. healthy food and good chicken feed is very important, but no chicken feed can compare to what nature has to offer. So for us, we make sure to let our chickens out twice a day for about 15-20 minutes, just so they can graze and pick up a fresh grass, herbs, or whatever they like, and also to get some insects. So it's one way to keep them healthy and also very happy. You're gonna see how much they love coming out. Come on, babies. Let's go. Let's go. They get very excited about this time of the day.
All living things love to roam free, and chickens are no exception.
But chickens need rocks, they need fresh greens, and they just need to be outside.
Actually, they're not the only ones who need this free time in nature. I too need this very much after a busy day of taking care of business. Regardless of what happens during the day, nature always manages to bring me back to myself and to ground me to what truly matters in life. Now the chickens are outside, let's go and take a quick look inside the chicken coop.
Fresh, clean water is very important. And so even if you have one of these water jugs, what I do, I would just rinse it every day because dirt accumulates in the water. So just, turn it around and spill the old water so the new one, fresh one can flow. So this is the area I was talking about that's very important for chickens to have, and that's the area with the dry, loose dirt where they can take baths. So this is purposely, we left it like this, and this is where chickens take baths and kind of fight from all the pests that live on their skin and on their feathers.
I also decided to put one chicken nest in this area so the girls would not fight when it's time to lay the eggs.
So chickens have an option to lay their eggs here, or very often they would go inside the little coop and lay eggs in there as well. So if you've noticed in this area, we have dug a part of the chicken coop into ground, because this way ground provides a cool environment during the summertime. So chickens can hide in there and cool when it gets very hot.
Another wonderful thing about having chickens is that your food will never go to waste. Some people will disagree with me about feeding human food to chickens, but my rule is that whatever I can feed my kids, I can feed my chickens.
Having healthy chickens, or having chickens at all, it's fun. And not just because you get the fresh and healthy eggs, but also because having chickens adds quality to your life, especially if you're raising children. I purposely have chickens so that my kids could spend some time outdoors after school. So every day when they come back from school, they have a responsibility to go outside, check on chickens, let them out, and simply go out and meet with a stick and just stand in the middle of the yard and just watch chicken graze and do their thing. In today's busy lives, with technology occupying most of our kids' lives, it's very important to seek ways to bring our kids back to nature and to give them time to relax and reconnect with life and the world around them.
I almost forgot to mention that chickens also love to eat weeds and will protect your yard from mice and snakes and other critters. At this time of the year, my vineyard is producing excess of fresh, nutritious leaves. This makes a perfect snack for chickens. Thank you so much for spending time with me today and for watching this video. My name is Vlada Vladic, and I'm a founder and a CEO of a charitable organization called Vlada's Seeds of Life. My charity's mission is reconnecting families and communities while promoting more quality family time over a healthy homemade meal. I'm also a producer of a family program called Cooking and Kids, which is specifically produced for public access television stations. Our program is currently available on 299 public access TV stations in over 40 states. Please let us know if you see us on your local public access television. This is all for today, and before I say goodbye, I would encourage you to check other helpful videos on our YouTube channel. Our goal is to keep it simple, real, and helpful. Big thank you to my neighbor Greg Williams and his family for helping us create and build this beautiful chicken coop. This is all for today. So once again, thank you for watching, and we would love to hear from you. So send us your comments, your likes, and subscribe. We would love to have you here on Vladis Place and as a part of our community.